You have somebody new who has already entered your energy and is about to enter your 3D existence. These are collective picks what resonates. But there's two options here. Either this is a person who you separated from, and it has been years of growth that has happened in between who they once were and who they are now. The other collective of you here are a whole new person who the masculine that I really sense as being attracted to you. So most of you here are probably the feminines, but if you are a masculine here, you can still take what resonates, what feels right about it's aligning with your values, your morals. This is going to help you understand how to bring a forward movement to whoever your next partner is. But for this majority of the reading, I'm going to be talking as if I'm talking to the feminine. So establish who you are and go from there. I'm telling you, there was, no matter what, there was a masculine who was wounded. They had, either before you met them or in the times of right now, this person has completely overcame some form of addiction. An addiction that took them away from their values, their morals. They turned them into a totally different person. I sense somebody here in front of me who's gone through getting shot quite a bit. Figuratively. There could even be a sense of somebody got in an accident. Somebody could have gotten in an accident, a car accident, or some form of, take what resonates. But it led to them having like almost a drug addiction or etc. because of being prescribed pain pills and it escalating from there. A sense of codependency. The person attached to you has overcame that part of their life. They had a long road where they could have gone, they were going down a road that they shouldn't have been. But this was all part of their story. They saw and rised from the experience. In recent times, I see that this person's, in recent times, not only has this person finally been able to rid away this stigma of who they used to be, and people now see them for only who they are now. This strong, independent, loving, protective source who is externally, internally wealthy. Slow and steady wins the race with this person, as they want me to tell you. So this is a person who in the past very much would run into things. I sense now an individual who is like, I will take my time. No matter if this is a new flame coming in or a person who you knew from the past, but your whole dynamic together will be different now. They do not want to take this fast with you. They want you to get to know each other. A lot of you here were just about to give up. Wow. Okay, so we know what our reading's about, guys. You're going to figure out, you're going to understand what's going on in this masculine's head. You're going to use that Yuletide Tarot. Yuletide Tarot. I think this person's family is what they have also been very much focused on. This masculine energy, this person wanted, before they would go bring anybody else into the mix of their life, that they found the inspiration, the connection with their family again. And this collective takes what resonates. Not all people's family are blood. Some of you here, it's some blood members, some found family, some soul family. They want to take things slow with you. And it's because they don't want to rush into anything. They don't want you to go ahead and kind of like ruin what could be by wanting everything to happen now. This is a person of no games. This is a masculine that's ready to settle down with somebody. That's why they want to take their time. All right, these are our cards. Let's see what we got. Wow. This person has came face to face with their demons. They are not afraid of them. They work with them. What I mean is they understand them now. There was a long time they didn't. This person connected to you, they really had to teach themselves masculine nature, willpower, go-get attitude, self-composure, making decisions. I sense an individual that's really been able to not blame fingers anymore, even if situations were understandable for why they would. Like what I'm stating they've overcame their like childhood trauma. We're continuously always going to be healing that inner child, that inner teenager, but that big part that would have kept them from being able to be a legend in their life, leave their legacy, they've overcame that. At the beginning of this person's life, they were surrounded by people that told them you should be a certain way. It's bad to go outside the grain, outside the box. Do this, do that, and you'll be good. But this person could never do that. They could never do that. They didn't have control issues. They didn't let other people control their individuality, though. I sense a person when they were younger that was a people pleaser, but still had this line of, I will not change this about my identity. Throughout the years, as they grew and grew and grew, their trust issues, they went from being somebody who was very innocent and could be gullible at times to somebody who you could be telling them the right in front, bold-faced truth, and they would believe you're giving them bullshit because of how much trauma they built up from being lied to. But the forward movement is understanding that this person's so forward movement set. They're like, those people just showed me what it truly is to be in a person's energy that I can't trust versus who I can. The male figures in their life very much tried to present as if they knew everything, like the adults and etc. This is how you're going to be successful. This is what you should do. And it didn't make sense to them ever because they saw past all of it. They saw the insecurity. They saw the addictions. They saw the abuse. They saw the truth. When the whole world tried to paint something that was completely opposite, and it put this person into mental chaos. They became their own, go with me here, father figure, big brother figure, role model. There was no one person growing up that they could pinpoint and say, you are going to be somebody I follow. They gained characteristics from individuals, from TV, from TV characters, as inspiration to be who is a true strength in this world, which is a man, a masculine, who runs with divine feminine power, nurture, compassion, sympathy. When you run with feminine power, but are embraced by your masculine, you will conquer this fucking world. This person wasn't at peace with fate with the way their life was going. They said, you know what? I know a lot of shit has happened to me, but this is not the end of my story. I am not going to be a drug addict. I'm not going to be an alcoholic. I'm not going to be a narcissist. I'm not going to believe I'm a narcissist because I was raised by a narcissist. A person that released an extreme amount of imposter syndrome. You can trust this person because trust is the most important. They won't lie to anybody, let alone themselves. They spent years and years in internal chaos. And now that they've found this ability to see their past, now that they understand law of attraction, now that they also understand manifestation doesn't bring you what you want or desire, it only meets and matches what you are. They are into their DNA code a loyal source. Whatever creator Whatever source tells them to do or go, that's what they follow. This person, I'm telling you, if when you continue to get to know about each other and you hear their rise to glory, you're going to be amazed what this person has overcame. You've dealt with masculines and etc. who were in the past were unwilling to learn new ideas. So you got used to closing back because you didn't want to chase somebody away or be called dramatic, or it's like 5 minutes. In 5 minutes everything goes good, to yeah, it could go that bad. You could have had exes in the past who were so competitive. Because now I'm seeing people playing like a board game and it's supposed to be fun and etc. And it's just being taken to another level of heat that's not needed. So you're going to overcome a lot of boundaries with this masculine because you're going to be able to talk about this stuff. This masculine is going to be the exact opposite. They're going to see your moments of insecurity, your moments of shaky, your moments of not knowing what to do, and they're going to guide you in the right direction. And they're going to do it with feminine nature. They're going to honor that when you really love something, you let slow and steady it build. You see, a 5-minute conversation between you two could be 10 years of downloads. You're going to talk a lot. You're going to be able to heal a lot. They really are stating that this person, you're going to be able to talk about your exes with. So many individuals try to just pretend like their past didn't happen and go forward, and you can't do that. You have to know a person's triggers. You have to know what they've been through. You're going to have a masculine who asks you questions, pays attention to what you're posting. Something this masculine is working on as we speak is not being a overworker, like a workaholic. I sense a person who, it's like when they got their mind on something, everything else can kind of go tunnel vision. And it's not because of not caring. It's because of how much responsibility they have put on themselves, but truly have in this world. The masculine paired to this reading is making big moves. Is not reporting to people. People are reporting to them. The masculine tied to you is going to be able to more than take care of you, even though I know you can take care of yourself. See, that's the thing. You're both independent sources. I sense you could be an overworker as well, workaholic, so you two will level this together. Understand that you're going to have a decision to make, because this knight in shining armor, this person that you have manifested because you both now meet the frequency of this form of love, enters your life. There will be somebody from the past that comes, because as above, so below. Somebody from the past enters your life. There will be somebody from the past that comes, because as above, so below. Somebody from the past that you a long time ago would have been like, oh my God, come back, I will give you another chance. You will have a decision to make, because one of those people will come. But you'll see, I already feel it, you'll instantly see the undesired there's been undesired changes within this ex or this other individual, where it's either an energy intensity if you guys were together, or it was really passionate right in the beginning, and before you could be fully committed, it fell off. You see, everything happens the way it's supposed to. Divinely ordered, divinely orchestrated. If you would have met this person anytime sooner, or if you would have entered back into each other's lives anytime sooner, because it's collective takes what resonates, when we're talking about this first person, you would not have been ready for each other. And the only way you would say no to this person, truly, after getting to know you again, after getting to embrace, what am I doing in this world? What is this? Okay, if this life is a game, if this is chess, how am I going to move? If you didn't do that and meet this person before this person came in, you would have gone ahead and given this person a chance. I already sense that this is going to be a big form of almost redemption for you. Because I think you maybe felt the way that this past situation ended was a lot of confusion, a lot not looking at things from a clear point of view. But my friend, you really did see through the window. You saw through this person. And they saw that they saw that you saw through them. And that's why they separated. They knew you weren't somebody they were going to be able to control. So we have two energies. We have a masculine. We have two masculines that have a lot of 3D world power. Both of these men are people, have 3D world power. But we have one who leads through nurture, compassion, sympathy, and one who leads through malevolent will. You could have in recent times seen yourself, in recent times you could have, recent times, there's a reason why it makes me say it like that. The last time you were with this person, you guys were talking, and I'm talking about this like malevolent energy. I'm not going to call them an evil person, but somebody that wants more what they could get from you than what you can build together. The last time you were with this person, you could have talked about business or making all these big ass plans, but no forward movement. That is a red flag of red flags. When somebody in the beginning, it's all passionate, etc., and you're talking about, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but then there's no forward movement, that's a red flag. So we know we have you prepared to make this decision for what's best for your highest timeline, to see that you now meet the frequency of which you reach, of which you, God damn it, I'm so tongue-tied today. Let's just continue with the cards. This is the type of individual that will take things off your hands, will not even allow you to hold a certain amount of bags, etc. They will be like, if I have the ability to hold something, this is physically, but spiritually and emotionally as well. Like, this person will be like, if you can't hold certain responsibilities, energy, decision making, I will do that for you. This is an individual who is like, they love, if you know, when you get groceries, grabbing all the groceries at one time. This person is an individual who loves challenges. They do agree with holistic medicine. They've overcame addiction, man-made substances, etc., and they understand the beauty and the gift Creator made with certain psychedelics, if you will. This is a person that doesn't party or play around. They know how to have fun. But their mind is set on bigger pictures. This is an individual who does not drink, does not do things like that. So there's a very big importance in understanding that the willpower for offerings. I see somebody who continuously just says no. I think you need to really understand that this person holds value when it comes to not drinking, doing man-made substances, etc. But they don't judge others. They don't judge others. They feel like they have the ability. They only can help individuals who ask for it, though. Your true inspiration has to be perseverance. What do I mean by that? When we hit those make it or break it moments, when we have to make a decision, that's when you truly find out who you are. Whenever somebody tells this person they can't do it, they say, yes, I can. I see somebody who's able to make their presentation not overspeak their words and brings a lot of people into moments of like, why? When other individuals would talk to them and maybe would just go along with whatever a person is saying in a situation, this individual won't just go along to make a conversation comfortable for the one who's making everybody else uncomfortable. This is an individual that knows how to state their inner truth, but do it in such a smooth way where they can like smoothly glide in, tell the person what the fuck is up, and then smoothly glide out into a new conversation. You have a lot of people in your life that they're going to end up doing this for, because they're not going to let people step all over you. They know you're strong, but let them take these rings for you. This is the forward movement from here. You're going to have to make sure you give a balanced yin-yang to this masculine. They will not chase. Part of law of attraction is not only thinking or doing into existence. It is allowing things to come to you. You can't always have the ball in your court. This masculine makes decisions, but you have to, if you're the feminine here, you have to separate from feeling that they always have to make this forward movement to you. It's not going to work that way. If you want a little boy, it will work that way. If you want a man or a divine masculine, a grown person, you have to give balance, give and take. And the same goes for men. If you want either to be with you have to match the frequency of being a man deserving of that woman or that person. Your forward movement from here is to see you have called in your captain. You have called in another captain. A person that's going to be able to steer you in the right direction, and they will also ask for a gliding support. Not somebody who's stubborn who thinks they can't ask for help from anybody. A balanced masculine that knows when to ask for help and then knows when to rest and then knows when to go. This individual will be open to hearing from them, because I think a lot of people closed your eyes to your own wisdom. You don't need me or any masculine or any person to tell you the value in yourself, or that you're strong, or that you do have a deeper inner knowance. But this individual is still going to shine that light on for you. This individual, when they give compliments, when they give gifts, etc., it's authentic and you can feel the difference. So this person will take it slow because they want this to last the long hold. And that is what I have for y'all today. So there is still more to this reading for the individuals who are called to go to this last part. I always can feel when the reading time is to separate when there's still something more. What is this part for? You see, before I even flip over these cards, I feel like a bunch of you who are reading this part are attached to this masculine and you're watching them from a fake account. Or there's a sense of you wondering, can I pop back into this person's life? Am I reading this correctly? Where they're balancing the scales to get this person to come to me so we can have this new beginning. The ball is in my court. I do have to let the floodgates open, because right now there is a closed channel. I am not telling you to become the man. I am not telling you to chase somebody. If this resonates, this masculine already made a forward movement to you and you told them no. And they are not a chaser, so they separated from you. If you now feel you are ready for this, if you now would like to stop watching this person from afar, you do have to bring them this offer. Okay? So again, letting go of control issues. There could have been religious factors that caused you to separate from the beginning, or this could be a clash of kind of like conservative and progressive views is what I'm being told. You have to express to them that you're not wanting anything crazy fast as well. That you've gone through this balancing act of work and fun and understanding there's more to life than just work, or there's more to life than just partying. A lot of you here have cracked the code, is what they want me to just state. You can continue to watch this person from afar and be in a nostalgic state of mind of them. Or you can allow yourself to let go of control issues. Understand, if you want this manifestation to happen, manifestation, the universe does not bring you what you want or desire. It only matches you to what you are, the frequency you are. This is a past life connection that can happen in this 3D existence, but the choice is yours. And that's what I have for you today. All right? All right. Let's get it.